It's fine.
Pull up a chair, pour a cup, take it slow. We've got stories to share and places to go. From memories past to dreams we're chasing. Life's better sip, no need for rushing or racing.
Coffee in his hand, tea in mine tonight. Two hearts, one table under warm cafe light.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow. Laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Rap side by side. Every little moment, we're taking it in stride. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the vibe, part of the smile.
From travel tales to days we've grown through. Faith, love, lessons, the real and the true.
A little bit goofy, a little bit deep. Late night talks when the world's asleep.
We don't need fancy, just honest and kind. Good friends, warm drinks, and peace of mind.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow. Laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph, sharing life our way through every season, every new day. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the story, part of the smile. Here's to the moments we hold on to tight.
The tears, the joy, the comfort of night.
Fresh starts, hope, and finding our way.
One sip, one laugh, one day at a time.
This is Brewed Banter,
Pull up a seat, my friend,
where the talk never fades.
and the heart never ends.
Hanging with Erica and Ralph,
Yeah, that's the plan.
just real life.
Shared cup in hand.
It's Friday night, and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGI.
Oops. Yeah, uh-oh. A little technical glitch. Oh, cool. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. New time, but same day. Let's see who we got in chat.
Hello there, everybody.
We're still functioning out of our closet. It seemingly is working pretty
I
well.
wouldn't be able to tell it.
No, I know, but it's funny.
Yeah, I all know we're in a closet.
I feel like we're in a Harry Potter situation here. Let's see who we got. Can you guys not see us? Okay. Sorry, guys. Anyways, Kit Kat, hey, thanks for being here. And of course, we got Tom. Why is this thing not showing? Okay, there we go. That's better. Jeremy's in the house. Hello.
I can't believe you
No.
packed all this stuff in our luggage.
Oh, I am a master at packing. Like, let me tell you, I could have packed more.
All this gear was packed in our luggage.
I could have packed more. I kind of regret kind of not bringing the monitors, but
That would have been too much. Yeah.
I did forget my power cord to my Rodecaster, or excuse me, half of it. Anyway, I got that situation rectified. Tom's making fun of me in the back. I can hear him in my ear, and he's being a fucking earworm. Sorry. Anyway, oh gosh. We got, who else we got in the house? Freedom Seeker. I think I saw you earlier. Yes. Thanks for coming in. And Dan's in the house from Dan's Life at the Kingdom. And Linda. What's up, Linda? And John the Beagle Dad. Hey, thanks for being here. All right. Well, without further, it's been quite the 2 weeks since we've been here in El Paso, Texas. This week was a continuation of last week's house drama. But we finally got it settled.
Yep.
So, yeah, we had issues with the lender we went through gave us part of the deal was a free washer and dryer, which is why we went with this lender. And they showed up to the house with the appliance people, tried to hook up the first dryer, and it wouldn't power up. So about 2 days later, they brought in another dryer, and the same thing happened. So then we had to call the builder. Yeah, not for the electrician, but first for the, I guess like an inspector. They came out and did like a basic voltage check. Everything checked out fine. So we tried again. And the same issue with the second dryer. And finally, we all decided, well, maybe we just need an actual certified electrician to come out and do a deep dive into the electrical wiring in the laundry room and at the breaker, which the breaker here, they're outside of the house. They're not in the homes, which is weird. And their air conditioners are also on their roofs.
Yeah, it's a little
Homes
strange.
here. So it's really strange having been raised in Florida. Even Georgia wasn't like that. Georgia, we had air conditioners outside. You know, like, I feel like that's normal, but that's our norm.
Who knows? Maybe there's a reason for that.
I don't know. I mean, it's desert living, so maybe it's something has, I don't know. I feel like an air conditioner unit exposed to the elements like that on your roof is, I don't know, kind of dangerous. I'd rather have it on the ground, maybe on the side of the house where it casts some kind of a shadow, keeps it cooler. I don't know. Anyway, we found out that the electrician, he said it was just loose wires in the breaker. He fixed it, and now the dryer works. So now we can do laundry. But that was the
Yeah, you were hanging.
I was hanging laundry in the living room, which was interesting.
With the ceiling fan. That worked out pretty good.
I tried hanging clothes outside on this laundry, one of those fold out line dryers, or the clothing lines, the ones that fold out and they're plastic. It was like $10 at Target. Well, the wind knocked it over, and all my laundry went on the floor. And it's desert. The whole backyard is nothing but like
Dirt.
sand and dirt.
For now, we got plans for the backyard, so we'll see.
It's, oh man, the laundry situation's been kind of a struggle. But now we're good as of like yesterday or day before yesterday. So now we can finally do real laundry, just wash everything. But that has been this week. And now I think things have calmed down. Everyone's pretty much come and gone for little things, from internet to, gosh, the water softener people. Huge difference, by the way.
Huge difference.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
If you don't have one of these like water softener systems in your house, if you can afford it, go for it. night and day.
Yeah, big difference.
Night and day on the taste, night and day on how the water feels on your skin, how you use soap, how the soap feels on your skin. And I'm losing less shampoo and conditioner than I had to before. Like my hair is actually absorbing, the what it's supposed to do. Anyway, so that was been, and now we're just still adjusting to the time difference and basically the time zone. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Flying blind on a rocket cycle. What is that? Good to see you in the house in the 80s, man. Hello. Yeah, exactly. 80s man right here. Water softener also help faucets from getting lime deposits. Yeah, that was something that was brought to our attention.
We've been told.
We have a tankless water heater, which we've never had. And so far, I really like it. But the longevity of those is like 3 to 5 years without a water softener.
That's what they were telling
That's
us.
what they were telling us. With one, they're lasting like 10, possibly 20 years, they were saying. So either way, the water still sucked here because I tasted it from the fridge and I could taste some kind of weird, almost like a bleach.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
It was pretty gross. I spit it out in the sink.
Yeah, even coming from the fridge, which is supposed to be
And we
like
have a filter. Yeah, we have a filter in the fridge. So
Yeah.
I called the water softener guy and I was like, hey, so yeah, about that water system you were talking about. I'm like kind of going to need one of those because the water here.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is
reverse
osmosis.
Mhm. All right, I want to bring the panel on because Tom's over here in my ear.
Bring him in.
Yes, he's my earworm. I'm just going to bring you on.
Do it.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Sorry, did I do that wrong?
Yes, you did. I'll fix it.
Thanks, Tom.
And we got
There
Dan.
we go.
Thanks.
Hey, Dan. What's
Hey,
up,
Dan.
Hey
Dan
guys,
in
how's
too.
it going? Good to see you guys. Welcome to the States.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're still trying to get settled here. Still
Yeah.
sleeping on air mattresses and sitting on
Yeah.
camping chairs, sort of thing. So
So you guys have a swamp cooler, huh?
On the top of your house.
no, we don't.
We don't.
No, it's
It-
an
it's
air
not-
conditioner. They don't do that anymore. Apparently, that's the
Oh,
way
no?
they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
But now they call it refrigerated air, and it's just
Essential
it's the-
air.
Yeah,
heat,
the
that's all it
typical
is.
AC units that everybody else has in the States. Yeah, that's something that was done a long time ago. I was talking to my coworker about it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a few of the really old businesses that still run the evaporative swamp coolers, but for the most part, everybody is on the typical air conditioning system. So,
Interesting.
thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
That's pretty good. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is like, oh, a capacitor blew on the air conditioner. I got to go on the roof. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, see, that's my thing is what if something like that happens and
I'm not going on.
Oh.
I'm not going on that roof. And the
That's
roofs
why-
here, they're
That's
flat.
why you have a mid 20-year-old son. That's the monkey. You make him go up the roof and you make it.
monkey.
Hey, that's
So-
what I was called when I was
Yeah.
that age. My father
No,
used to set
there
me
you
up
go.
on
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's funny because his best friend calls him monkey.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then he's kind of gotten used to it. Like it's like a secondary nickname now. Hey, monkey. And he'll answer to it like, like what's up?
No, I was calling him Harry Potter the other day. Harry, because he was sitting next to you in the closet there and it was hilarious. I'm like, Erica, you're putting your kid in the closet corner? Is this like the new Harry Potter remake? I mean,
Yeah, he was legit behind us. Just what?
It was
Oh,
hilarious.
that is gross. Yeah, that. So we're having another issue here in El Paso. Grasshoppers.
Yeah, we're being overrun by grasshoppers. They're everywhere.
And they are
Oh.
everywhere.
$2.
Like I'm talking like a big plague swarm of them. It's crazy.
I
just
was
bag
gonna
him up,
say,
dip him in chocolate, and sell him to Ron. Apparently, he'll eat them.
Hey, why not? There's plenty of them.
hey, you
I
know,
don't understand. I don't know if it's normal at this time of year, if this is something that happens every year, or if it's just like one of those weird phenomenons that happens every so often.
if it's every
I don't
year, I
know.
don't want to hear nothing about Florida bugs then.
Yeah,
love-
right.
Oh, I
love
love
bugs.
bugs.
Oh,
The
I
Florida
don't
Say,
mind
Dan?
love bugs.
Love bugs come and go.
They're not.
They're not. Grasshoppers can be rather annoying.
It depends on the grasshopper. There's like different types. Those ugly ones we had in Florida that were just like mutant looking things. I mean, they get as big as your hand. They're huge.
You shouldn't
Wow.
talk about the ladies at the nude beach like that.
Hey, I was racist.
Sorry,
Jeez.
I couldn't help it. So, being that you've now been, let's see, Germany in the S and the cold weather, now to Texas, where basically it's swampy weather and mixed with some heat from hell and then some cold parts. It depends on what part of Texas, of course.
Yeah.
No
And
kidding. That's what
So-
we're finding out. Yeah.
Have you figured out someplace where you'd actually want to move where the weather is just normal?
Oh, that doesn't exist.
Nowhere.
That's nowhere. I know.
Nowhere.
You're always going to deal with something. Like here, I'm noticing it's the dust because it's so desert. I mean, you'll just see everything looks hazy everywhere you go. And it's just because of the desert dust. It just kicks up in the air, which
Oh, when
makes
the wind is blowing really hard. Yeah.
yeah, when the wind, we get pretty good winds here, actually, which makes your allergies worse. You have more of a productive cough. I'm coughing more than I ever was. And I know your allergies are kicked into high gear. Dust gets in the house like I have never seen. You no more mop or sweep. And you still feel this, I don't know, it's almost like this slippery, powdery feeling on the tile. What are you looking at?
I had a friend who lived in Arizona, and she sent me pictures of dust storms coming at her, and it was. I was like, oh hell no, that looks like something out of the mummy movies, and then some.
We
Just
haven't
nope.
experienced a full blown one, but I do think they get them here. And I don't know how frequent they are, but I do think they do have them now and then.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out exactly.
That's going to be a
but-
hell no for me.
But you know, the dry heat, I'm understanding better. It's not that bad. It's more. I get what people are saying. The difference with the dry heat and humid heat. Before the only heat I'd ever known is Florida heat and Okinawa, which is a tropical island. So it's just
even worse.
It's even worse than Florida.
It was even more humid in Okinawa.
So-
It was Florida.
Here, I'm like, okay, now I understand the difference. Now all this whole thing of it's a dry heat, and yeah, it's actually a lot more bearable. It's weird. Something you have to experience. You can't really explain it.
I'll have to drag Linda's butt out to come visit you with the two dogs, and
Come on
see
over.
if we can take the dry heat. I think that'd be one long drive, but I could do it in about 13 hours. I don't think Linda will let me do it in under 18.
Dude, that's a long drive,
I did
especially
it on
where-
motorcycles.
Yeah. Oh, how old were you then?
Maybe 8 years ago. Hey,
Yes,
it,
bring
do
the
it,
dogs. They're dog friendly. We would love to have the dogs over.
yeah, I'd bring the dogs. I'm waiting for Linda to chime up in chat. Go, excuse me? You want me to be in a car
Jeremy's
how long?
being a smart aleck.
Yeah, well,
So when
when your
my cat is in heat, is
Jeremy, but does the cat decide to walk on the catwalk and do a little dance as you sing to it? You know, the I'm too sexy for your shirt song? Come on, Jeremy.
Right said Fred. Yeah.
He covers that.
Nothing.
He covers that.
Really?
Touche.
Yes. He does cover that. And he does a good job of it. And I believe Pookie made him do a different version, like a hard rock, almost rockish version of it today. It was hilarious.
I'd love to hear that.
Cheers, Jeremy. This might be alcoholic. I don't know.
I've just got water. had
Coke Zero.
had to drink water being out here. Jeez. Body swelled up like a balloon.
Yeah, you appreciate AC out here.
Well,
sure,
you know
'cause
what?
we didn't have
You
it.
guys went from a
We didn't.
house in Germany that didn't have one, right? Didn't have
No,
AC.
yeah,
Yeah.
none.
We had to buy portable AC units for
We had
a bunch of rooms in the house. So.
We had 4 of them, and all 4 that we had didn't cool the entire house. Just the areas where we were in the most. So the downstairs,
Mhm.
main living area, the studio I was in, the room where I had my studio set up, in our bedroom, and no, we had 2 air conditioners downstairs to
Yeah.
cool the downstairs.
Yeah, I bought like 2 of the industrial size ones with the compressor boxes that sit on the outside. Yeah, those blow really cold. So, but
Oh,
That's what got us by. Here, it's nice.
when you were saying, Erica, you were talking about the guy fixing the dryer. What did they find? Loose
The
wires, right?
electrician, loose wires in the breaker. That's all the electrician said. I mean, I didn't expect him to go into all detail with me. Like, I wouldn't have been able to understand what he was saying
Well,
anyways.
that could build up heat, and that could also build up basically a problem where it could have caught fire, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe
That's a
it,
big-
because the
that's
other
a 220
guys,
breaker. That's a 220
Yeah.
breaker.
the dryer is 220 and the breaker goes up to 240.
Yeah.
And yeah, the guys who delivered the it's called Builders Appliance Center, which it's a company that builders work with, and that's basically how you get your appliances for new builds, new construction. It's like a deal, like a contract they have with a third party contractor, and I guess they in turn contract with like Whirlpool, Frigidaire, whoever does appliances for new builds. And the lender, I guess, partnered because it's a preferred lender situation through the builder. And anyway, so that's the company that delivered the dryer, and their guys, when they delivered it, had their own tools. They were testing the voltage and stuff, but there's only so much they can look into. They're not electricians.
Yeah, they didn't
by
have
trade.
a torque wrench. They didn't have a small enough torque wrench to pull.
Yeah, they didn't
to pull the
have
breaker and check the
any of those
wires on
tools.
that. Yep.
Right. So the best I could do is just check the voltage on the dryer. And now one of them did take the back off of the dryer to see if the wiring on the dryer was, backwards, or if there was an issue there. He even crossed the wires at one point. He was able to get
Yeah.
it to turn on, but the problem is when it turned on, it sounded like the whole thing was going to explode.
Oh,
And he immediately turned it off. And I looked at him and I said, "Don't do that again, because I don't need a dead body in my house." And him and the other guy
It's
just
so
laughed, and they were like,
you're going
"Ooh."
to try to do Poltergeist the movie without, when you first just move in. That's wonderful.
Oh God. Anyway, so yeah, it was
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting here.
I can imagine. It's like you come halfway across the world, you get to this new place, you're not used to the climate, you're not used to the thing. It's a brand new house.
anything.
And the last thing they do is like, oh, I got a new washer and dryer. Oh, your washer works. But hey, now you got to play like, Crazy Susie house lady and hang up everything all over the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised you didn't put on a ceiling fan and somebody comes on, turn the ceiling fan, and the things went flying. That would have been great.
I thought about that. I had a passing thought. What if I just tied some of the laundry to the ceiling fan? Would they dry faster?
Nah.
That's hilarious.
Dude, but the icing on the cake was when I took the laundry outside, put it on the drying thing. The wind tipped it over. It's just like,
Wow.
I'm done.
oh my goodness.
And sat there, was laughing. He was just shaking his head, laughing at it. And I was like, shut up, Christian, like, go away. Oh, and I cooked on the gas stove.
How'd that
Finally,
turn
Yeah,
out?
everything-
here.
Everything's gas here, yeah.
Well, it's not the first time I've cooked on a gas stove. I've done it before. It's just been a long time. So I was terrified of any little piece of food or oil getting down where the flame was, because I was afraid this is going to happen.
Oh,
Um,
the burners are good. They're great.
that
But you just have to be
that's
careful
what I
with
was
the
afraid of.
burners.
Jeremy wants to know what
So
did you cook? She made
I
cat,
made
Jeremy.
I made Cuban picadillo is what I made,
See?
and
Cat.
black bean soup out of the can. I didn't make it from scratch, and rice. That's what. Yeah, that was our first.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, considering we've been eating out this entire time.
Oh, we haven't
even,
been.
even before we left Germany, just eating out every day. So yeah,
Wow.
But I haven't been
the
hating
home
the
cooked
eating
meal
out.
was very nice.
But our Achilles heel is eating out. We love going, and we've always been that way though. Even in Germany, we
Yeah,
order
there's
takeout.
no shortage of amazing food out here. By the way,
My wife is saying, yeah, her laundry room is so small. It's not that small. We have oversized washer and dryer. That's what I'm blaming it on. No, it's small. And she's saying she hangs stuff in the bathroom and the shower curtains. Yes. But back in New Jersey, she used to take this fold out laundry air dryer thing. You know, it was a rack that opened up.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
she
that's
put
what
it
I got.
places. And me being the idiot that I was, I didn't want to turn the light on at night to go to the bathroom. I'd walk into the damn thing and I'd fight with it. Yep. And so yeah, and oh, did you see what Jeremy said? Cuban pecan puppies. Got it.
I saw that. Cuban puppies. Oh my gosh. It's art.
You know,
Oh my goodness!
listen, pierogi, you know, I guess that's what the Koreans say. I forgot, but one Korean barbecue person says, "Don't ever order this," and they said
The
it was
bulgogi?
dog. Yeah, not bulgogi is another name for it. It was basically dog. Bulgogi is beef, I think.
Yeah, that's beef.
Yeah, but there's one for a dog, and I was like, "Good to know."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jeez. And we've had quite a few friends stationed in South Korea. We never got to South Korea. We were in Okinawa.
Right.
And then we never traveled to South Korea. A lot of people did for shopping. We've heard it's a great place to shop for clothes. Cheap.
Cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'm glad to be back. And yeah, it's just weird being back at the same time.
Yeah, our first little drive from the airport. Well, actually, no, it was leaving the
What was it?
going to our hotel. We
Is this our initiation to El Paso and we got flipped off on the highway?
So it's like being in New Jersey.
ruin it, why don't you? Ruin it, why don't you? Jeez.
Just take his fun away,
Spoiler
Erica.
alert.
Wow.
Golly, jeez.
She's just, you know, it's not right. It's I'm telling you, man. She's cutting you off, dude.
Fine, I'll shut up. Tell your story.
But actually, as a matter of fact, there was we couldn't find a place to stay on the first day when we arrived. What was that?
That K-pop group.
There was a K-pop. What? How can
BTS? Is that what they're
BTS was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was BTS, and then there was a Comic-Con going on, and then there was some kind of other music festival. There was all sorts of stuff going on at the same time. So it was impossible to find it was impossible to find a hotel room. So we had to spend an arm and a leg, you know, renting the last possible place that we could find, which was like an Airbnb, which was several $100, you know, just for one night. And then the next day we stayed at like a really, really cheap motel. I mean, it was really, really bad. But anyway, I mean, it was a place to stay. But on the way to said cheap hotel, I turned onto the main road and I accidentally turned onto a part of the road which was a lane that was, you know, turn right only. So I went to go, you know, merge left onto the main road, and there was one other car on the road, and I guess he didn't want me to merge in. So he sped up, as I'm trying to merge in. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna merge in anyway. So yeah, I merged in. I guess it pissed him off, and he honked at me and stuff. And then he passed me on the left, middle finger at the sunroof.
Was it a pickup
So
truck?
I guess no,
No, it was a little
I think it was like a Honda or something.
Oh, that's so.
So middle finger at the sunroof, and yeah, that was our welcome to El Paso moment.
I would probably think like when you saw that, you're probably like, "Oh, I'm glad we're back in the States."
That did cross my mind. I was like, well, welcome back to the U.S. America.
Yeah,
It's
like my buddy Matt says, you're they'd rather see you crash into a wall than actually safely
You had
merge
what-
in.
He had one of these moments.
Well, I figured, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A flying blind on a rocket cycle says, better flipped off than flipped over. You have no
Yeah.
Oh
idea
my gosh.
how true
Yeah.
that
So-
statement is. And I
So
gotta,
listen to this. We were at Walmart, and it's the Walmart right by our house. So we were headed home, and I don't know. I really wouldn't even call it an intersection, but it was a traffic light. So the traffic was already flowing, and we were going home on the main road. And all of a sudden, I don't know what in the world happened, but we were going through the intersection, and all of a sudden there's a truck flying our way, and I could see it through my
it wasn't a truck,
periph.
it was a car.
No, it was a truck.
I could have sworn.
No,
it
I
was a
remember
car.
it was a truck. It was a truck. I remember.
Well, it was a small little shitty truck.
No, it was a truck, and I remember just hearing the screeching, and I just had the presence of mind just to hit the gas, and yeah, that truck just missed us by inches. I mean, it would have done
Oh.
like a pit maneuver on us and sent us
Yeah,
spinning.
he was going about 50 an hour.
So I don't know what in the world happened there, but yeah, it just barely missed us, and we heard a big crash afterwards. So I don't know what it hit or who it hit, but it hit something.
So you
You know,
experienced
that
what I
would-
call a fit driving. Fit is short for fucking a truck.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know what was going on in that truck, but
Yeah.
anyway,
That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They are basically that's what it means.
And it's a rental too,
yeah, we're in a used rental. We use
A Turo. We
Turo,
went through Turo,
which is an app you can use.
I know it.
We're allowed.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those
I
who
was
don't know
looking
what it
up
is, yeah.
I was looking up Toro. I was looking up exotics in Miami
Oh, that's
just to
another-
bust
Okay.
to bust my brother's chops when he was visiting Miami. I was going to try to get him to rent the Lamborghini, and not realize that he rented the Lamborghini SUV just to mess with him.
Oh.
you know?
Oh,
He
God.
didn't go for it though. Damn it! I was hoping for.
But
You
yeah,
rented a Lambo, but you rented an SUV. You're lame. You know.
What the hell?
yeah, no,
But yeah, I mean, it was the cheapest rates that we can get for
it was cheaper than
a
Enterprise.
monthly rental. It's way cheaper than getting anything through any of the national brands like Enterprise or Dollar or whatever. But
So when your cars come over, are you allowed to drive them with German plates?
well, we have they give us on the German side, they give us temporary plates that we're allowed to drive the cars in the States on.
Yep.
But
Okay.
usually they were supposed to give it to us on both cars, but they only gave it to us on one. So what is it? I think for the one car, well, when I went to deregister the car, they were like, if it's being shipped, then you have time to go get Texas plates. Then when I deregistered the other car, they gave me the plates, no questions asked. So
Just depends on who's behind the counter.
yeah, it gets who's behind the counter
So it's more
deregistering
German
you. But
crap.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hang up the plates in my garage when I'm done using them. But
Yeah.
That is a cool thing.
yeah,
You
it's
can
a
keep them
it's a cool
Yeah.
little
like a souvenir.
yeah. So they definitely will be going up in my garage, but yeah, that's gonna be fun driving all the way across the state of Texas. So
Hey, I've done it on a motorcycle. It's bad when
Wow.
it rains. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we've
Yeah.
driven through Texas once when we drove from Colorado to Florida.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
yeah.
long. And Texas was the longest part of the entire trip getting through the state.
But you know what? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You
I
get
mean,
good cell phone reception anywhere you are in Texas. I will say that.
Yeah, it is
Not,
true.
not when I was
But
riding
I
a bike
mean-
through. There wasn't enough cell phones back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When
Spotty
my family
coverage.
and I, when my family and I moved from Reno to Florida, we went from Amarillo down to San Antonio through Houston, and we still couldn't even. It was such a long drive. I mean, we
Oh,
went
yeah.
from Amarillo to Houston, and then we had to stop because it was that
Isn't
long of a
it-
drive.
Yeah,
Isn't the state of Texas larger than Germany, the country? Isn't it bigger?
Probably.
It's a
I think
12-hour
it-
drive
I think it
from
is,
here to Galveston, and one of the cars is coming through Galveston. The other car is coming through Dallas
Yeah.
Wow.
in the complete other direction. That's more of a 9, I think, 10-hour drive. At least
It's not that long. It's a quicker drive.
well, at least going through Dallas, we can stop in San Antonio and see friends. We have quite a bit of friends in San Antonio. And then Galveston, that's just going to be a beast of a drive because
They have good
I
steak
feel
there.
like I've heard.
I have to check it out. It'll be fun. You know, I mean, I've hardly taken any leave, you know, the last few years, so I have a bunch of leave that I have to use, and my boss is aware of it, so we may take our time, but we'll
Cool.
see.
We're going to have to. I don't
Jeremy,
like road
Did,
trips.
did you see what he wrote? That's hilarious.
Mm.
Go ahead and read it. It's kind of small.
Dan just sang 3 verses of "Get Your Kicks" on Route 66.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that's right.
It's gonna be fun.
Mom is saying that Chris and Lupe are in Dallas. I forgot about
Oh.
that. We can go and visit them. Okay,
It's-
thanks, Mom. I'll have to remember that.
Okay.
it's weird. I mean, it took me. I'm thinking on the bike to get from the border when I hit Louisiana to that part of Texas. It was like there was nothing there. There was tumbleweeds, and
Mm.
we get to Dallas, and my buddy Kurt, he came over from California, from Gilroy, and we met there in Dallas to ride back to Florida. Excuse me,
Mhm.
we got bark magnitude again.
Mhm.
Now you know
Okay.
why I named it that. So we're riding, and we get to Dallas, and we check into the hotel, and we're like, hey, where can we get some good steak around here? And this lady flat in the eye, oh yeah, there's like a regular steak joint down the block, and it was just the normal like Texas Roadhouse crap. I'm like,
No.
are you kidding me? Do you have like
No.
a mom and pop? It's like,
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
want.
Yeah.
the whole
That's what you want.
places. We have yet to even, well, because we've been getting our American fix first before we get through the Texas stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like,
We went to like a really cool taco place.
well, I would say that's more El Paso, more Mexican.
Did
Texas.
did you go into the American McDonald's yet just to see the difference since you've been?
Not yet. We drove through the other day to get her a
No,
mocha frappe,
we
but
did. We have breakfast.
you're right, we did.
We did. And
Yeah, but
actually,
breakfast they can't really mess up. That's the one thing they can't really mess up.
that's what I really
Yeah.
like from McDonald's is, at least here in the
We'll have
States.
to,
is
we'll have to
breakfast.
check. We'll have to go.
Isn't
I
it the
haven't ate-
kiosks? You order from the kiosk, like a big tablet.
I'm just wondering
Because
if
that-
you're going to notice a difference because I didn't eat nothing from McDonald's in the past 8 years except for iced tea.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, you mean taste wise?
I won't touch it no more. It just
No?
doesn't. Nope. I'm just wondering because I heard the food quality for McDonald's in Germany is completely different than what it is here.
It is in every other country. Like Japan's McDonald's,
Japan McDonald's is amazing.
is in my opinion the number one McDonald's in all the
I
world.
mean, you literally have to.
You have to wait for your food to be
to.
cooked, and they bring it to your table.
Well, no, you have to wait for your food to cool off once you get it.
Yeah, and that too.
You know,
It is
it's like steaming.
Wow.
Yeah.
is steaming
Yeah.
hot,
That's cool.
and they
It's
bring
like
it to your table.
it's made to order. Yeah.
In Germany, it's more old school where it's not really made to order. They kind of have everything pre-made, like kind of like it was in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're still kind of like that. And then in the
microwave it?
States,
And that was it.
yeah. I mean, I will say the fries are a lot more fresh in Germany. They're about the standard of Japan. The fries were always super fresh.
Did you know if they were using beef towel in
I don't know.
in Germany?
Are you asking for culture?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I had no
I'm,
idea.
I'm not asking for, I'm just asking because there's a different taste to
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know.
Just interested,
I have no clue. It's a good question.
I mean,
I know
when I was visiting Colombia with my family, we did eat at their McDonald's, and I was expecting it to taste differently. It was about the same.
Yeah,
Really?
you still get that classic Mick, like that Mick taste that you in all their products, even if it's a local favorite. Like they had these bratwurst sandwiches for a while.
And you know what? They also had
And-
they also had egg rolls, and
They
somehow
had mini egg rolls, and those things were freaking good.
and somehow it had that
And somehow it had the Mick
McDonald's-y
flavor. I don't know.
taste to it. It was the weirdest thing.
It
I
just
don't know if
had
they got some
that,
kind of
just
Gotta
that
be the
Mick
oil.
flavor you get in everything. I don't know, but they were
It
good.
was good though.
It was different, but good. That's
That
one thing I
makes it
like about
sound
the
like-
overseas McDonald's, even like in Japan, and I kind of figure they're like this everywhere else, is they tend to experiment with other cuisines and kind of bring in the specialty items, and they've always been great from Japan to Germany.
France still got the Royale with cheese. A burger.
Yeah, they had that in Germany too. The Royal with cheese.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
They
You
have
guys
a
tried
Big
it?
Mac. That's chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
a
it's awesome.
They have the chicken Big Mac.
I prefer the double Royale with cheese.
Hey, what's up, Mad Hatter? Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Okay.
It's on Malachi.
I love that name.
How's it going? His real name is Malachi.
Oh, well, I love the name Mad Hatter. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a Disney
Hello,
fan,
Mad
so
Hatter.
there's that.
And the where the hell did we just have a burger? We went we were at the guy who sings Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Shit, I don't know.
Linda, name the place we went to yesterday at Universal. Margaritaville. That's where I showed you that picture. That
I've never been to a Margaritaville. But
I was happy, and then I got a shrimp skewer that was bacon wrapped with cheddar in it.
Ooh.
Oh
That is
my
all you right
god!
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I just eat those. The hell with any. Just give me a plate of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saved
Well, I
one
guess
for Linda. I'm
anytime-
like, you got to try it, and she was like, "No, you eat it." I'm like, "No, you need to try this."
Actually, anytime we've rolled into Florida to see friends, family, go to the parks, we drive by Margaritaville, but we've never actually been there to eat there. We've been in the town square where they have like Ford's Garage and all the
Yeah, well,
eating
this is
places.
in City Walk. They have City Walk, Margaritaville, and City Walk.
Mm,
I didn't know that.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tom gave a little tour of the chocolate factory restaurant.
That place. Oh, Toothsome.
I want to eat there. I've wanted to eat there for years. I really want to go there.
Linda,
So many
I gave
places.
Linda, I gave Linda a choice, and she was like, "Okay." I said, Toothsome, cowfish, or and then at the end when we're walking past Margarita, I said, "You want to try this?" And she picked there. So honestly, you don't have to twist my arm to go to Toothsome or the Hard Rock. Either one is good. I am
I've been
going
to
to take
Planet
a
Hollywood, but we've never been to Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad either. I mean, Matt
Are they
Hatter's
about
gonna
the same?
Not really. No.
Would you say Hard Rock is better than Planet Hollywood?
Yes. Yes. In food. Yeah. In
I meant
paraphernalia
in
and
food.
stuff, looking on stuff for all the rock metal heads, like Matt
the same.
Hatter's going to
Yeah.
like this. They had some dime bag stuff and some,
Oh, what?
they had dime bag stuff and they had the
R.I.P.
damage
Dimebag.
plan. Yep, the damage plan.
I
Drum set
love
on the
Damage
wall.
Plan. I
So,
love Damage Plan. Yeah.
oh yeah, it's like speaking of.
Oh,
Oh, what did you
he's
got?
showing off. He's showing something.
I was just putting it to my.
Oh, nice.
We don't have our
Okay,
monitors.
yeah.
We got our little screen.
That's the Damage Plan CD, right? Yeah.
Yep. I was just putting it back into my.
That's a great album.
I want to try that cocktail Linda tried. You sent me a picture of.
Oh, that thing
Bama
was
Breeze.
amazing.
That
Yeah, if
thing looked
you wanna
so.
share
When
it,
you
if
showed
you wanna
me
pull it
the
up, oh.
ingredients, I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" I love a good tropical, like flavored cocktail.
Flying
Crawl.
blind. Flying blind.
Love that song.
Oh yeah. Flying blind
Bob
Rocket
Marley
brings
plays.
up. Me and Linda have been wanting to check it out. Do they got? Is it really good like jerk chicken? And do they got really good that type of food there? We haven't checked it out. Because
freaking love
that'd be
jerk
a thing I'd
chicken.
check out too.
We had a jerk chicken truck in Germany. Man.
Oh, yeah.
You'd
Oh,
drive
yeah.
onto the base and they'd be outside the BX
had-
and you could just smell it.
Well, the guys had like 3 giant barrel grills, and they were like smoking up the entire area with their jerk chicken.
So good.
You know, it was awesome.
We would order like 6 containers just for the chicken. We didn't care for the rice or anything else. We just wanted the chicken and we would make our own sides.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sides are decent.
He just said I had their jerk wings. They're pretty good. Yep, that
Ooh.
means I'll be checking it out because I'm a wing fanatic, and if they have jerk wings, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I love a good chicken wings. Beef O'Brady's is one of my favorite places to go in Florida. They don't have those here.
We got one in we got one in St. Cloud. I never ate there.
I was picky. The wings for Beef O'Brady's when we were up in Edgewater was okay, but when we got down here, the local one has kind of been like hit or miss.
Mm.
So I'm
I want to
like,
say, well, here at 11, I want to say the original is in Tampa. I think they originated in Tampa. I want to say Brandon specifically because
we had a place called Frank's Chicken Wings that were in town that was pretty good, and there's a couple of local places. We have a local soul food place here that is absolutely friggin' amazing. Called Lloyd Has Mercy. Dan, you got to come over for that.
Damn, so
Do you
many.
know, I haven't really. Where's the place? The last place I saw some good soul food was in somewhere like close to San Francisco. That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
It was like
but
a buffet.
there's
Oh my
yeah.
gosh!
he has oxtail.
I love oxtail. My
Oh,
mom makes
he does a
oxtail.
bunch of different
It's
stuff
so
that's-
freaking
God.
good.
And he does this
She makes it-
carrot souffle. Now I'm hungry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm already stuffed.
Well,
I-
speak of El Paso. There, I don't even know where I put this stuff. The going back to the traffic here, and the amount of, let's just say, I'm terrified of unleashing Christian out into being a new driver.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. Yeah,
Well,
the whole family damn near died.
our-
He'll be all right. He'll be all
Listen,
right.
I learned to ride,
Something that must happen.
learned to ride a motorcycle in New York City and New Jersey. So, have you ever driven to New York City, Erica?
No, I've never been to New York City.
No, I have.
Yeah, I know you have.
Get your learning there. Dan raves his
Nah.
hand. That's where you see Jesus every time you take the wheel. The little, you know.
I mean, the only time I've been to New York is when my sister, she still lives in Philly. We drove there, and we stayed in the city. We didn't take we didn't even take the car into the city. We actually parked and took the free ferry across the Hudson to the
Hudson, yeah.
city, and we just walked. And it makes more sense now. I understand why people walk, because traffic there, I can't even
Traffic,
handle.
parking, it's insane.
Yes,
You
yeah,
know, put it this way, Erica. The only place that scared me more than driving to New York City was getting off of Magic Kingdom during a holiday season when you see minivans coming from, you see all the outer state plates, and you see one stop and start backing up the fast lane on Route 4.
wow.
I was like, I'm done.
Dude, but in the little time
Did you save any of those videos that I sent you?
that I did, I'm looking for them because they're freaking insane. So we're in this Instagram group or Instagram account that what's it called again?
I forgot something. It's something El Paso. It's all the insane things that
It's
happen
all
around
the
town. and-
insane. I thought Florida, you know, with the Florida man stuff, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we hear about Florida traffic.
Where do you have the videos at?
I probably still in our chat.
There is a saying,
Uh,
only in Texas, you see something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting
Here.
to.
Look out.
I'm gonna do oh, look at you, man! I'm fancy.
Mm-hmm. All fancy.
He is a tech guy. Give him some credit.
No, I what are you logged into?
Izzo!
I'm logged into the new account, not the old one. Which is where you have to scroll up in the chat.
We have somebody claiming madness. Good
Yeah.
old Izzo. Izzo was yelling
Oh,
madness.
hey Zoe, what's up? Is he in chat?
Not yet.
Oh,
Oh, here. I'm gonna bring
Who's here?
somebody in.
I heard a ding.
uh-oh.
I
Look
can't
who's
see
here.
the screen, so I don't know who's at the door.
It is Ron.
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
What is up? Bring him in.
Oh, he
in.
is.
But
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he having
doing
issues
something.
signing in again?
No,
No,
he's here.
I'm here. I'm just trying to.
Just get the link. I'll send it to Tom.
EV Mux is so different because you can't change your avatar before you get into the stream. It'll let you look like you're trying to, and then it won't save it.
Oh, yeah, you kind of have to go into your own account first, change it there, and then it'll take.
Oh, I don't have my own account, I guess.
Well, it's free. Sign up for one and just do
I'm
that
sure.
that way.
I have to figure that out. Let me see
So,
here.
so Ron, but let me just cut everybody off for a second. That guy today, when you were on your stream, he said something very nasty. That's why I basically I hope I actually muted him on your stream because what he said we need to talk about because that was wrong.
I think I saw what he said. So,
He
but
said
I have
something-
no idea.
yeah.
I mean, when you're doing verticals, I mean, it's different.
Yep.
Everybody pops in and says weird stuff because they think they're on TikTok. Why?
Yeah.
It was bad. Basically, this person told his wife she better be riding his rooster every night.
Oh, he told me that.
Yeah.
Trollsters. Dude, I
But
see
yeah,
that
to
stuff.
Ron. But yeah, to Ron's
see-
point, they think they're on TikTok, so they just think anything goes.
Yeah. Guys, I see that stuff all the time. I mod for another channel, Disney Chicken Kingdom, and I see a lot of stuff like that. And it's weird. Sometimes I just wonder, like, dude, why you always get this type of attention while others don't? It's weird. But I
It's
clean that
this
stuff
work.
pretty well.
That work?
There you go.
Tom, I'm sending you a bunch of links
Look at that.
to
It's me.
show.
Here, I just sent you the latest one that I thought was kind of. I assume that it
Trying to
happened
get
the
it to
other
do
day.
it. So give me a second. Let's see.
Yeah, we can't
if,
really share screen over here. We don't have enough monitors.
Raph, how you liking the USA?
Loving it. Loving it.
Uh,
A lot of weird stuff happening over here.
Yeah,
but
weird.
other than that, I'm loving it.
I mean, I guess we'll get used to it, but yeah, there's some
It
weird
was, I tell you what,
things.
here we are seeing a large presence of ice. I was in the grocery store the other day and I walked in and looked to the left and there was a huge case of nothing but ice. It was crazy. It was, and, you know, people are so against it. And I'm like, what the heck are you going to use in your soda pop then?
Right.
Oh my gosh, the
Exactly.
dad jokes.
Good point.
Yeah, so let
I'm
that
just
be,
saying.
Jokes.
I'm just
let
saying.
that
I
be.
love it, man. I love it.
I am
I
trying to
ju-
set
I
it
just
up here.
sent it to
Give me
you.
a second.
So I just finished my workout, which it's kind of weird, but I work out late. Then I looked at my phone and Tom's like, "Hey, you coming in?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right." So
Uh,
Yeah,
wait a minute.
That's the Zoot. That's
Yeah.
what I got on the link.
yeah, that was today, El Paso.
A lion got
Apparently,
that
the
place looks
lion
like-
got out of the zoo.
oh my gosh,
Are you
that place is a
serious?
zoo.
I mean, he's just walking across the street, you know, like just chilling like a villain, you know.
I sure hope that nobody got out of their vehicle to use the
that-
facilities for.
I mean,
it
that
kinda
would
looks
take
like
Village
AI,
Idiot to another level.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
kitty
no.
cat. Come on.
It's a kitty cat. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I
It's the
can.
circle of life.
Basically.
Mufasa got out. Oh,
Oh, I
jeez.
can get. Oh, I can get an idea right here. I can just get this picture here, Photoshop it with that guy that took a leak at Animal
Oh,
Kingdom.
there you go.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
the
bet the
idea.
lion looks at the guy and he's like, "Life's not fair."
It's like
is it?"
Madagascar, you know, when they all left the zoo to go to
yeah.
New York.
Oh my
There's your
god!
real life Madagascar. Oh my gosh.
Was there more that you
Did you
sent
send
me?
the other
Erica?
video?
Yeah, I sent you another video. This is a traffic one. This is the kind
Okay.
of shit we deal with all the time.
Well, there's
Wow.
no.
And there's
I-
another one.
I just sent you another one.
The El Paso Zoo. Oh my goodness.
El Paso is right there. It like your town borders
It won't let me
New
in.
Mexico, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Mexico.
And
Mhm.
Mexico. So old Mexico and New Mexico.
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
That one.
Think
Oh, this one's funny. Hold on. This one had us rolling.
what highway goes through? Is it 40 that goes through there or no?
I-10.
I-10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
I'm pulling up.
I didn't
again. have to do
realize
another
I-10.
screen share.
Like
Yeah, that the show.
stretched all the way
Show that last
out
one.
here.
That last one's awesome.
I'm pulling it up. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to think of how I drove from Vegas to Missouri, and if I would have gone through El Paso. I went through
Vegas
Santa
to
Fe.
Missouri.
I went through Santa Fe.
Let's. Okay.
I got to see if that's the right one. Yes, that's it. Bing.
Gallup, New Mexico. Now I got the song Route 66 in my head.
You know,
Now you
Jeremy
got-
brought that up before.
Yeah. Wait, come on. I was talking about.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What? Okay. What?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's?
We don't
what
know
is-
what's going on. They
It-
got
it-
a whole
Suppose
SWAT
this.
team after this guy, and he did a pit maneuver, and this guy and his wife got it on video.
Chihuahua. No,
Wow.
you guys are.
That was like what,
There's that.
yesterday?
There's the saying, don't mess with Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, and
we had to watch it a few times to realize what was going on.
if you can listen to the audio, it's funny because
It won't let me.
Oh, okay, darn. So
I'm
funny.
trying. Oh, wait, let's see.
Are you close to Fort Bliss?
Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear it.
What on earth?
the guy who's driving is saying in Spanish, "They're gonna do a pit maneuver. They're gonna do a pit maneuver," and he's like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, they
Cecil.
got him. They got him."
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I don't know if that's
Wow.
verbatim, but
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the gist of what they were like. You know, the hype in the car.
Let me look
It's
for the next one.
hilarious.
No, okay.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah, and there was
Let me go to
another
the next
one.
one.
El Paso's further south than I've been. That's why I'm looking at it now on the map.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
way
are you outside of Fort Bliss or do you work in Fort
Yeah.
Bliss?
Yeah, that's where he works.
Yeah,
is
I
Fort
work at
Bliss.
I work at
Mhm.
Fort Bliss. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Is it really Bliss or is it, less than Bliss?
Yeah, I
Actually,
don't know.
Oh,
Yep. This is the kind of stuff.
oh my god.
To get the guy on the unicycle.
No, I have not
And
seen
a
that one. There's a
webhook
guy apparently that has a
international.
unicycle
I
here.
should see that one. Let me see if I
No,
can.
I don't remember.
Wow.
So
Yep.
is it
Wow.
Juarez?
There's more. Yes, it's right there.
Juarez is just
Juarez, right
so,
across the
but
border.
isn't that where a lot of not good things happen?
Actually, contrary to stereotype belief, El
Or
Paso
is-
is one of the safest cities in the U.S.
Okay,
That's what
so-
they say, yeah, because there's
because of the
there's law enforcement everywhere.
everywhere.
Oh, that makes
from
sense.
federal
Customs, Border Patrol,
customs,
local
Yeah.
cops,
Local-
sheriff,
Yeah.
city.
So-
and they all work together.
They're
So
everywhere.
it
Okay, here we go. I found it.
Juarez
Yeah.
is way further
Mhm.
north than I've been as far as Mexico. I've been to Reynosa
Too.
because
I've
my
heard good
uncle
things
used to
about it.
live. My uncle used to live in McAllen, so we crossed the border and went over to Reynosa one time, which
I've heard
is
good things about Reynosa. Yeah.
it was. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I've heard it's much less safe now than it was then. But even then, it
But
was
it's
like
tough.
it was so wild crossing the border simply because it was you're in America, then all of a sudden third world country, like immediately, where the streets were made of dirt and the kids were
Yeah.
literally begging in the streets. And we ate at some restaurant type thing there, but it was so strange. It was one of the strangest experiences of my life because I was a kid at the time. Like I was I think a teenager, maybe 13, 14, I don't know, was fairly young, but I remember like that experience of crossing a border into a different country and it being so ridiculously different just on the other side of a
Right.
fence, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it is. Mhm. The videos that
Like-
we've seen.
We've seen that here just on our way to closing on this house.
Mhm.
We had to go to the other side of town and on what is it? I-10
west
is it I-10 or whatever? And on one side of I-10 is UTEP, which is an absolutely beautiful campus. And then right on the other side of I-10, I believe it is Mexico.
You can see the border
and
wall.
you can see the houses and everything on
On the other side.
on the hillside, and it's just the complete opposite. I was like, wow,
and it looks very like
what a difference, you know? Yeah, it's wild.
yeah, it's just like you think of it here like sometimes a rundown type of trailer park, and you're like, I can't believe it's that much worse than a rundown trailer park. I mean, some of them that I saw in places in Missouri and Arkansas are pretty bad, and even some of the places, some of the trailer parks that I went into in Utah were pretty run down, but like nothing like that. And it's just kind of weird. It's like life to me, it's strange with, I don't know. I've always found it strange that people live in such massively different conditions, but when you really think about it, it's not that much of a difference as far as money is concerned. Because when you think, okay, so a person making $150,000 a year, they're going to live such a different life with their family of four than a person making $55,000 a year or a person struggling on $25,000 a year. But yet those different amounts of money would mean nothing to somebody who makes $1 million a year. You know what I mean? Like how crazy is that? Like if you're making $1 million a year, the difference to you between 50,000 and 150,000 is like nothing. It's squat.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happens with our age. It's a matter of perspective. As we get older,
That's true.
a decade, is a snap of a fingers. When I hear YouTubers that are in their 20s talking about the beginning of the MCU, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I used to watch Iron Man when I was a little kid, and man, like, the MCU's been going on for like a decade and a half. It's like that's most of my life." And I'm going like, it just started yesterday. It's just so weird. Everything is such a matter of perspective.
Yeah, you're right.
It's funny you mentioned
It
that
is.
because being in this house, that what you're talking about is I've been processing in the last 2 weeks. It's I look around and I'm just like, wow. So this is where we are in life right now. And this is how far we've come. But at the same time, yeah, I look around and I see, other people basically at our income level with even more luxury style of living. We chose to be more modest, and we could have been even more modest than what we chose for this market. But it is crazy. It's I look around and I'm like, gosh, I feel like we're in this like really fancy home, but when I look around too, it seems so average to so many people, and it's like this is above average for me. We're used to being in like most of our marriage, what we've afforded on our own income has been like 2-bedroom dwellings. Even when we were in base housing, it was always a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Small. Our apartment and at Ramstein was like what 500-600 square feet.
Yeah, it was
tiny. I mean tiny.
I remember when we first moved into it, you cried.
I almost cried
You
because it
cried.
was so small.
You cried. Yeah.
We were at least in 700 square feet in Okinawa, which was a little larger. And then when you transitioned from active duty to civilian life, I mean, granted, we were overseas, so it was just kind of different. The government's paying for your housing, but we had to live off base in the German economy because they didn't extend base housing to civilians. And in that scenario, we were able to afford what people would say super luxury, super luxe. But I got to tell you, even living in that big house, this smaller one that we're in the 2 weeks that we've been here, I think is built better than what in that, big house that we had.
It's just different.
I like it better. Maybe because it has central air and heat. It's American. I don't know. It's just the square footage makes sense the way they allocated the rooms and designed the house. There's no wasted space. But again, perspective. To me, this is fancy what we're in right now, and we're in like what a fraction. We're not even in half the square footage we were in before.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting when our stuff gets here.
Oh, yeah. And we got rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
12,000 pounds is what's coming our way. Of
And
our
some
stuff.
change.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we filled up 4 trucks.
but we were allotted up to 18,000 pounds.
18,000 pounds. And we took up about 12.5.
Which I think is
12.5
good. I mean, that's pretty good for...
Yeah, four of the German trucks, which equal about like 2 18-wheelers, maybe?
No.
Maybe not.
2 of their trucks is 1 18-wheeler. Because their trucks are small in Europe. They're not...
We filled up 4 trucks, though.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought it was only 1.5.
No, it was 4.
Really?
4 trucks. 3 on the first day and then 1 on the last day. Yeah. 4 trucks.
Yeah, but one truck had just the couch on it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay, you're right.
Because the couch is so big, they put it in its own case, like wooden case, and they put the wooden case on a truck by itself.
Yeah. Yeah, they put everything in wooden crates and then they nail it and caulk it shut.
In front of you.
With
nailed it.
or whatever you want to call it.
Silicone.
Silicone, yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
seal it- they seal it
sealed
really-
it.
they seal it
and then
really-
another metal seal over the wooden crates with numbers on each seal. So they were really like thorough, I guess, to make sure no one's gonna. If someone gets into your crates, you're gonna know it.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah, it's just crazy perspective.
I don't know where those crates are now, but hopefully in the middle of the ocean somewhere on its way.
And I wake up every morning and I'm just like, this is our house.
Yeah, it kind of feels like we're just like staying.
I know,
here.
it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel like it's our house. It feels like we're just kind of.
I feel like I'm in an Airbnb and we're going to pack up and leave.
Because in a way, we're kind of still living out of our suitcases in a way.
Yeah, we are.
You know, I mean, we're on air mattresses and sitting on camping chairs, for goodness sakes. You know what I mean? So it just feels surreal. It's like we're just, like she said, staying in an Airbnb.
Because Airbnbs are this style of house. We've never been in anything like this. And I've never had a kitchen island. I've never had a half bath. Well, we have had a half bath before, actually.
It's your bed, isn't
a
it?
garage. We've never had a garage.
So
that's new.
It's your bed. You're out there in the field, and you're sleeping on the floor. It's like rocks, and now you come home, you're sleeping on a bed. It's like sleeping in a marshmallow.
Sounds like you. That's the way you
that's
talk.
That's my Captain America line.
Well, Ron, I have something for you. This is not the finished version. I actually made a song for you also. And I'm going to share it here. And
if the song is called "I'm Gay,"
sorry,
I don't want to hear it.
Says something funny. The most terrible.
It's not that at all, Ron. I wouldn't do that to you.
But I am. I'm a happy person. I like to have a gay old time. Flintstones. I'm telling you,
this is to do with your antics and things that you have done.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a long song then.
I have the full version of the song, but this is just the video that I worked on. I made it a while ago.
Oh, jeez. Rich.
You were supposed to see this, but
oh, is this the one I've seen?
The start of it, yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I can't find the full
Or
one.
I've seen some of it, but not the finished product.
Yes, you can't find the full one. So, can you see it, Ron?
Oh boy.
You ready?
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I don't hear any sound with it.
No, there's no sound in this version because I got to get the right thing going on. And
that's pretty freaking awesome.
And he goes from Gaston to Batman.
I love that.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's not really in the right order. The correct order would be Batman, Superman, Gaston.
No. It's because you were saying you went from Gaston to Batman, so that's where I kept it, man. You don't get to direct it.
Where's that? I have that picture of me though.
Yes, I took it from. I pilfered the picture of you and I changed it, and I am going to actually get the song and play it for him.
Fine.
So we can break a new song. I'm going to get it downloaded and play it.
Do you have any of my before after pictures?
No, I didn't take those.
No. Yeah. Have you seen Gina Carano's latest post about her being down 100 pounds?
No,
I haven't.
So
she's funny tomorrow.
Check X or Instagram. I think she posted it all. I think she posted it on all the forums: Facebook, Instagram, and X. And she posted a picture of like a selfie of her. And she talks about how she spent the last year and a half since I want to say fall of 2004, and it's taken her that long to drop about 100 pounds, which kind of inspired me a lot because that's a decent amount of time. That's a fair amount of time. And, I'm down 40, maybe a little bit over 40 pounds since last August. And it's a challenge, when you're working hard and trying to eat a certain way and taking it off. And I'm trying to do it in a way that it will be sustainable and
Yeah.
not just be a roller coaster anymore. So
Yeah.
Right.
pain in the
Did-
ass, though, let me tell you. It is an absolute pain in the ass. Very, very difficult.
Yes, it is.
Sean here says, I know how much you must miss the German warm hospitality and their world-class food and sunny weather. Love your sarcasm.
Okay, if you're all ready, let's
I'll
see if
be
this
honest with
actually
you. The
works.
first time I went over there, the people were really mean, and I was like, I did not see that coming.
They're just very
God.
they're the culture there's
You got it. You got it.
they're
Okay.
very dry culture. Yeah, they're not
They're
very
very direct.
very direct, blunt.
But when they get to know you, they certainly warm up to you.
Yeah, they do.
For sure.
You just have to get through the exterior.
My wife and I are both German. A lot of people don't know that Virginia is actually German,
Yeah?
even though she's from Venezuela. But her grandfather was, I'm trying to remember what his last name was. Was it Goot? Not. I'm trying to. If I'll think of it, I'll think of what her.
Okay,
But
while you're
she's-
thinking of that, I'm going to play your song, Ron.
Okay.
We get to hear the song.
Just
We'll play
disappearing.
Mhm.
Mapping. Oh no, that was just this.
Come on, play. Why won't you play? I know why. Because it's being weird.
Weird,
So I have to
weird.
edit the list.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, I'm waiting for someone to say it. Weird.
Her boyfriend was like a stalker. He was just like stalking Snow White.
Yes.
Oh man.
Why are you being this way? Evie Mux, you're really pissing me off.
I gotta tell you, I feel bad for whoever, whatever man tries to be in Rachel Zegler's life, because she is a very screwed up version of what romance is if she doesn't understand the basics of Snow White. And
Yeah.
when you watch the original Snow White, it's kind of obvious that I feel like there was a whole scene where it was originally planned to be in the movie where Snow White and the prince would have seen each other before, and they've clearly met, because when she's at the wishing well, she says, "I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today," meaning she's already found him. Like she's found the guy. She's in love with him. He's in love with her. They've seen each other before. It's very clear from the words of the song and from the scene. It is inferred that is not the first time they met each other.
Well,
Yeah.
here you go. Ready?
Oh boy. Yep.
Ron walks in like he owns a room. Perfect hair flexing in the mirror. Talking about himself all afternoon. Laughing loud, never really hears you. But late at night, he sees the news on all of that pride. Starts to feel wrong. From Gaston to Batman in one heartbeat. Same dude, but he's running to the dark streets. Trade the eagle for a mask and a mad plan. Ron went from Gaston to Batman. And now he's up on a rooftop, caping the wind. Phone on mute, listen for a cry. Black suit on, helping out his friends. Eyes locked in, fear in the sky. From Gaston to Batman in one heartbeat. Same dude, but he's running to the dark streets. Trade the eagle for a mask and a mad plan. Ron went from Gaston to Batman. To Batman. To Batman. To Batman.
Nice.
What you think, Ron?
That's really good. That's awesome. And that's supposed to go with the
It's a very catchy tune.
There's actually parts in it and for that video, yes. Ron,
That's
did we
cool.
lose
that's
you?
what, yeah. You just haven't threaded the two together yet, huh?
No, I
I
did.
feel that that's a
Oh,
little bit
no.
unfair.
He brought his costume. Oh, jeez.
Come on now. It's all because I'm Batman.
Yes. So now you can say that you have a theme song too, and not just culture.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I did that
I'll leave
months
that
ago.
to
I
you,
just never
Tom,
got
to
a
do
chance to
that.
use it. Remember when I was showing you that, Erica? I was like, I was working on it, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
everything just got crazy.
I'm just out here trying to save the people of the night from all those jokers out there.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
That's
It's completely.
hilarious. So, Ron, I guess you want a copy of that song?
I'd love a copy of that song.
Okay.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Jeez.
Now I gotta make one for Dan.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Dan's like, dude.
Dan's like, oh shit.
You sent him that video, right?
Which one?
Of the dude on the uni.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tom. Check the.
Meanwhile, in El
back chat.
Paso,
There's
do you have
another.
that video?
There's another.
Did
El
you not
Paso
send?
video.
Did you not send it to him?
Yeah, I did.
I'm
Okay.
looking.
Back chat.
Let me see.
It's so small.
Is that
It's way
before
too
I
small.
sent you the
can't do
message, Erica?
Yeah, it was before. So it's the one above. It should be that. Should be that one.
I'm looking right now.
Meanwhile,
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that the guy
You
on
know,
the
putting that
unicycle?
mask on made me realize something very important. When
Do
I
I wanna know?
cosplay for real, I'm going to need contacts.
Well, yeah.
Here we go.
How does Batman
Oh
operate?
my gosh! What? Holy
What is
wow!
In El Paso.
What am I looking at?
That's
A
Muni
guy on a
Motor Transportation, Ron.
unicycle.
You need one of those.
What do they call those things?
It's
Some kind of,
motorcycle?
It's
some
no,
kind of motorized unicycle.
yeah, it's like electric.
Oh, is
Well, that guy's
that?
hauling
Speed limit on
ass.
that road.
Wow.
Like, I don't know. Is that on?
Yeah, that was on that El Paso page. Came up on our feed.
You know what?
Meanwhile, in El Paso.
we need Native Hawaiian in here so we could say if there's anything like this in his part of Texas.
Dude, this is like it is interesting living here. There is so much.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot
Holy
more where this.
And this
came
is
from.
every day. There's something.
there's something
new
weird that comes through every day.
Like,
So
I don't wanna
you're gonna
hear
see a lot of this
shit about
content.
Florida.
Out in the
exactly, that's
West
what I said.
Texas
I will
town of
never
El
ever
Paso.
complain about Florida again,
Yeah.
ever. Texas
I
is
mean,
like.
Wait till you see what's coming.
I mean, you got the Florida.
Hang on, let me call Christian here because he knows the name of this. Hold on, let me get his rear end over here.
That is nuts.
I mean, you got the
Come on,
Florida
Jeremy,
man.
you ride
and
that
now-
thing.
Dude, you got the Florida man, and now you got
Hey.
the Texas man.
No, this
What's
is
the name
we-
of that
instead of
Instagram
Florida
account
Man?
for El Paso?
Dan, it should be called Texas Mayhem.
Oh, can you send me the link?
Did you?
The
Texas
real what?
Mayhem.
I mean,
The
that
real
is just-
Fit Fam El Paso. That's the Instagram account that we were told about by this. Was it this ADT security kids? Because they were literally Christian's age that came and installed the whole thing. They were the ones that told us about that Instagram account, and they were like, if you really want to know the daily just horrendous things of El Paso, that's the account you want to be glued to. And they were not lying.
Yeah, you see all kinds of crazy stuff on there. Just yeah.
But you
Jeremy
found
just
another
wrote-
account.
There's another account. I forgot what it's called, but I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Then we'll mention it during the stream in the future.
Jeremy
go.
just
I mean,
did
it's
this.
just
I'd ride that thing if I was in stage 4 and the chemo stopped working. Yes.
Dear Lord.
what is this?
Guys, I've
The
got
real
to
Fit-
run.
Yeah.
I got to drop.
All right.
Yeah, I
some
know.
stuff,
You got to
but-
go hit the
Yeah,
rooftops.
it's about
Yeah.
time for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go fight crime.
Hey. Yeah.
The
Did you
night
get
is
the bat
dropping.
signal?
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, no. It's okay.
You got the Ron
Heath
signal.
Ledger's not with us anymore, so we're good.
You know, he's in Disney during the day doing his Gaston bit, and as soon as that signal goes off, he instantly changed. I have proof. I showed it to you.
There you go. That's true. We all believe it. But unfortunately, I am not the Gaston that had the firework accident on his head. What a
Well,
Oh, I did
didn't
not
know
hear
about
about that.
Or
Yeah,
I made that
it was
happen.
like over 10 years ago. There was a guy that used to play
No.
Gaston. He used to play Gaston at Walt Disney World, and I think he was a CP, and then went home from his college program. And can I say this on this channel? I think I can, right? He blew his head off with a firework on 4th of July.
Jeez.
Wow.
For
Wait a
real.
minute.
My
So, like,
gosh.
Oh wait,
yeah, he was
isn't that the
playing around and he thought it was a
wow.
dud, and he put it on top of his head, and he lit it, and it just like it had the fuse wasn't
Good Lord.
like long, so when it lit,
Mhm.
it just like exploded, and it exploded
Pow.
his
Wow. That's
and like a bunch of
Jeez.
his friends were around. Like it's just
On that note, bye, Ron.
Okay, see you guys later.
Oh
Bye,
my
Ron.
god.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's about.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we're kind of wrapping
Wow.
things up here anyways. Dinner time. What do you guys think of the new time slot?
That's good. I like it.
I know it's a smaller, which I expected. More important question is, because you're the one working, what do you think of it? Are you
Yeah, it's
okay
fine.
with 5 o'clock?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, it's fine.
Well,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
you could just do another poll between the two time things.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, this was the time slot that got the we didn't have a ton of people voting, but who did vote, this was the most popular one that was picked.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I don't
guess I'll
mind.
just
It's
say
7 o'clock. It's after my dinner time. I'm good with
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and for us, it ends right when,
It's bad dinner time for us.
yeah, it's about dinner time for us. It's not, but things stay open, so it's like, in Germany,
And it's Friday.
we
so-
would end at like what time would it be in? Like 9:30 at
9:30?
night,
And everything's already
and everything's closed. So the only thing,
So like literally the only thing that was open was like
The shopette.
the 24-hour shopette, which is like the 24-hour convenience store on base.
so we would go there and just grab pizza.
Pizza or TV dinners or whatever.
Yeah.
They
Well,
happen to
either
have.
you're
But
going to feel a lot healthier or gain a whole bunch of weight now.
Well, like now here in the States, it's like, oh yeah, everything's open and late. You can go to like all these bar and grills, or whether they're hole in the wall or the chains. The point is that there's stuff open and you have options.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, we could cook. I could technically go and get a freaking crock
You got to
pot
get a
and
big
something
green
going all
egg,
day.
and you got to learn how to smoke meat. You got to become Texan. You got to go, I got
Yeah.
a brisket on the barbie.
I like doing that stuff anyway.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just teasing Erica saying she's got to, learn
Hell
to,
no, I'm not doing that. I'll go
she
out
gotta
for
put a
brisket,
piece of-
but I'm not
she's gotta
making
put a
it.
piece of hay in her mouth. And, all right.
You gotta go out for a Texas barbecue, like a mom and pop.
That's what we haven't done yet. We have not.
They got a few places around
A
here,
few, but
obviously, because we're in
I
Texas.
feel like El Paso is unique to Texas because it's mostly Mexican influence.
Yeah.
But when you go to other areas of Texas, you get more variety between the Tex-Mex, the Mexican, and
Yeah.
the barbecue. And then their steaks are also known for like their steaks. The beef,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cattle out here. So
Exactly.
here in El Paso, it's mostly Mexican with a little bit of like Texas sprinkled in. That's kind of
Yeah,
what
we
it
got
feels
we got a
like.
few. There's a few places that I've heard about. What is it? Desert Oak Barbecue. I've heard of,
Mhm.
and then as a matter of fact,
Rudy's is another
no,
one?
not Rudy's. Rudy's no,
They're a chain.
yeah, they're a chain, but there's another local place. I mean, not that they're bad, but as far I'm talking like local. There's another place that I just saw come through in our feed. They opened a second location, and it's a barbecue place called Skinny's Barbecue.
Oh,
So we might, and it's open right near us.
Go there. Go there.
Skinnies.
I'm sorry, but somebody's called Skinnies and it's a barbecue. This guy better be 300 pounds like Boss Hoss was and make the greatest barbecue in the world. Because
I've
if
heard
they
all
say,
kinds of.
If
I've heard
if
all
they
kinds
say,
of good. I've
hey, I'm skinny and he's like 89 pounds. No,
yeah,
hell
I've,
no.
I've heard all kinds. Of, I've heard all kinds of good things about the Skinny's barbecue. He's the dude that runs the place is a veteran,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
yeah,
That's
he
good.
actually I think what is it the seasoning blend that he uses for his brisket. He's got a friend that runs a company. I think it was like prior Navy or something.
Oh, I've heard of this guy.
He's got a friend that has like a seasoning company up in the Northeast somewhere.
I think like in Jersey or Philly, up in that area.
Somewhere like that, and he makes like a special blend for him that nobody else has.
Not even he knows. The only guy that knows the seasoning blend is his friend who makes it. He doesn't even tell his
So it's like apparently
Let's
really
hope nothing
really
ever
unique.
happens to his friend.
So
right.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll check those guys out at some point. But yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it was fun and very chill
Yeah.
tonight. Very chill stream. Very
yeah, we'll do this next week.
Kind of like this
Absolutely.
pace. What do y'all think?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the
Sorry,
thing so I can hit the right buttons for you because, I can't see crap because I'm standing too far away from my monitor.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of like this pace. It's and more personable,
Yep.
But
Well, we can go crazy still. It's going to be fun.
oh yeah, I know. But all right, we do gotta go because we have got to
Oh,
get
yeah.
something in our bellies.
I'm
Yeah,
hangry.
don't
We gotta
worry.
eat. All right, good night,
Okay,
y'all.
good.
We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all
All
later.
right. Good night,
See
guys.
you later.
Good night.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Hurry back.